Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. In the previous video, we ended up getting this thing, which is a bit of a monster, and we will be using that thing today because we're gonna plow out a field and we're gonna plant some grass in it. I know that seems like a weird thing to do, but a lot of you guys, in fact, actually one of you guys really hates the fact that I just drive around mowing grass. So we're gonna go ahead and make a dedicated grass field, which we can actually fertilize and stuff like that, so we'll get more grass from it, which seems to make sense. So let's go ahead and get our new tractor on this plow and go start plowing a field. Alright, we're in. Yes! Alright, let's turn into this. Excellent. Yes. I'm gonna have to drive next to the sheep, hopefully not run any over. We're good. And we're gonna go and attach onto this guy. Fortunately, we are articulated, so turning this tight is actually easy. And then we can go. So, I'm thinking grass field might as well go over here somewhere, because this is where the grass, where the sheep were before, and we might as well grow grass in it. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start it here. Let's lower it down and drive. Okay, we're gonna drive around. I don't necessarily want this to be like a squared field or anything like that, so we might add some curves to it. I think that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, just this whole area down here is mine, so we might as well turn it into a bit of a grass field. Yes, let's drive straight this way for now, for a little while, and then we'll go ahead and turn sideways again and go around that way, and then we'll fill it all in, because that's kind of what you do, to be honest. Okay, so yes, we are going through these fields up and down, up and down, and up and down. I am actually going to go ahead and cut the trees out the way, and these are the first... Oh wow, these are actually the first bits that I've missed. I have been doing this for a few minutes now, and we've got half the field done pretty much. It is going to be a little bit annoying, the fact that it is pretty much on a hill. However, I'm sure it'll be fine. Alright, is that in? Yes, it is, and drive. So one thing that I found is, you see these little lights on the side? I might miss a bit there. Nope. These little lights on the side that I've got right there, if that makes sense, next to the exhaust, there's a orange and a white, like silver light. If you line those up with the edge of the grass, it pretty much does all of the grass behind you. I have missed a tiny spot, but that's fine. But yeah, that pretty much worked the whole time, except from when I started showing you guys, so that's annoying. Oh my, it gets very bumpy in bits like this. Obviously, it's plowed on both sides. This is actually our last run. However, there is a little bit of grass up there that we need to cut out too. But yes, let's just keep going until it is successful. Yeah, there we go. So the entire field will be pretty much done. The thing that I'm wondering about a little bit is actually gonna be how much fertilizer we've got inside of our seeder right now. Because I obviously have used most of the fertilizer on the other fields, as you guys seen last time. But if I don't have any, then I don't really want to plant the grass with it, if that makes sense. Which is a little bit annoying, but there you go. Look at that, we did it! We've got a whole field, a new one. Also, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and park the plow here for now. That seems like an okay place. I do want a new shed. I think as soon as we make a little bit more money, we'll actually buy a new shed that's bigger than this one, so that we can store bigger things in it. But sometimes they're kind of expensive, so I'm not sure when we'll do that. Anyway, drive around here. Yes, that thing's currently got no thingy in it, fertilizer. But this has some. I'm assuming that's going to be enough for that field, so let's just go ahead and do it. Alright, here we go. Let's grab as much seed as possible. Let's change it to grass. There we go. And we can leave. probably. Push that out the way. We're good. Nice. Alright, I think we're just going to go ahead and drive around this then. So let's drive onto the fields, drop our thingamabobby in, and drive. Yeah, I don't know whether I want to do this in like circles or not. I feel like that is going to work, but we might be using too many seeds because I'm probably going too far over. Oh, maybe not. Actually, I've missed a bunch there. Yeah, I'm going to do like one lap and then we'll allow a worker to do the rest. Look at her go! She's flying up and down these fields. That is awesome. Right, so I want to check the store really quickly to see what we've got in here. I should sell this, but actually it's worth nothing, so going to sell it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all, actually. Our truck, I mean, that's fine too. I was thinking I would take the truck, by the way, with this trailer, because we put it on here last time. And actually go and change this trailer to be towable by this. Because what that means is we could actually drive to the store with this thing with both the flatbed and with that one as well. Which is a lot quicker than any of our tractors right now. However, if that costs any money or anything like that, we're going to struggle. Because currently we've only got $1,000. That is not much. We've got loads of wood in here, so loads of planks are still going to be produced. I'm happy with the way this is going. I completely, like, forgot that we actually have another tractor. Like, I haven't been doing anything. I've just been waiting for that field, but I could do loads of stuff. Well, actually, I say loads of stuff. We can't really do very much because there's not very much to do. However, we could actually chop down some trees and donate them to the thingamabobby over here. So, I think that's what I'll do. I'm actually going to chop down a row of these. Like, we're going to start with... Well, you know what, actually, let's move this off to the side. I'm going to start with this tree right here, and we can chop it down into the sell point, probably. So if I just do this, and straight into the sell point. Very nice. Okay, it might have bounced out of the sell point? I think that bounced out of the sell point. Alright, well, we've attached it to the tractor anyway. And if I just do this, then it will then be in the sell point, and we can... No? Is that really not in yet? Drive! Oh, this is no good. This is no good. Reverse it backwards. There we go. Now I think it might be in the sell point. It was too far over to the side, but... Are you serial? If I go this way now... Maybe, just maybe... Yes, that'll definitely be in now. Alright, there we go. 22,000 liters in here right now. Let's go ahead and do this one as well. We're gonna do it in pretty much a straight line, hopefully. Hopefully that one works. Timber! Again, off to the sides, like by a mile too. Alright, there we go. And if I press like B, and then Control Z. Oh, look at this, the winch is working. And therefore it is pulling it this way. Straight into the sell zone. Yes! Alright, and bosh. There we go, we're up to 27,000 liters now. And I think the final tree we'll do is this guy. And I'm actually going to try and cut it further this way, which should put it in the sell zone straight away. Yeah, that is looking promising. Very nice. That might be the only one. Oh, are you serious? It's like a tiny bit out. Strap it onto there. Control Z. Oh, it's trying to pull it, but it's getting stuck. Come on! Yes! Alright, that should be good. And there we go, it's in! We're up to 32,000 liters of wood now. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna reverse this into here. Yes. And... Alright, cut it there. Let's do this. Excellent. And we're good. I was wondering how far through this field this guy is, and it's actually almost done as well. Awesome. I've decided to do the last little bit myself, and as you guys can probably see, if you look in the bottom right, we've got a load of fertilizer left, and we've actually got loads of seeds left. So realistically, this has actually been very, very good. We've actually got it pretty much all planted without having to go get more fertilizer, which is awesome. Let's go backwards. When you turn this, sometimes it doesn't like to turn back in, if that makes sense. Also, I missed a tiny bit there. That's really annoying. Alright, get this little bit done. There we go. And that little bit right there. Because honestly, we're not going to be seeding this again. So we might as well just go over it. There we go. And this field is done. So nice. Let's go park this next to the plow. And we'll figure out what we're doing next. Alright guys, we have finished it all up. So let's go to sleep and see what's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day. Let's go outside and have a little look around. Everything looks normal, I guess. Let's run over here and see what this is like. Everything over here is fine. There's no place for wool. So some of you guys are saying that the wool might be getting deleted. You might be correct. I'm not actually entirely sure. If that is the case, surely it would say, no? Oh, maybe it is being deleted. You might be right. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and put this over near our truck. Yeah, because we've already got a bunch of them over here. So I'm just going to shove it right here. Excellent. Nice. We've got loads of these as well. I think I'm going to set these to automatically sell for the next few months, because I don't really want to deal with them. So, yeah, let's go change output, to selling. And I'm about to get loads of money, I think. We'll see. Alright, we didn't get loads of money just yet, but we will. So I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and plant another 20 trees. We're going to do it right here. So all I got to do is plant them up this side. And yeah, these will all grow in like separate times. But that's actually a really good thing, because like every month then we'll actually have trees to sell. Whereas before, we obviously grew all of those ones to 35 meters. And then we have none left after that. So planting as we go makes a lot of sense. Okay, so they're all planted. That is just a 10. I am only going to do 10 today, and I'll do 10 next month as well. So I'll start that in there. I'm then going to run over here, and we're going to move our harvester onto the gravel, or the dirt bit right here. Because I don't feel like it should be where it is. Alright, here we go. Let's just park it up next to this greenhouse pretty much. And there we go. I may or may not have went to sleep again. So what we're going to do is we're going to sleep. We're then going to get the trailer off the back of the truck. We're then going to fill that with canola, because December, which is the month that I think it's about to be. In fact, is it? Yes, it is. Oh, look at that. 33,000 because we sold loads of thingamabobbies. I do need to move this over. I really do. So for now, let's go ahead and just store the wool here. Really quickly. Wait, hang on. There's more wool here than there was last time. Okay, I'm a little bit confused, but sure. Let's go ahead and drag these guys out of the way too. We'll just store those there for now as well. I might need to actually feed the sheep in a second too. Do I need to feed the sheep? Yeah, they've got like no food. So I need to feed those, and I think I need to move the granny over to the side. Unfortunately, she doesn't really have that much wool in her. It's such a weird sentence. But yeah, we need to sell this, and we need to move Granny to the side. Alright, Granny, you are out of here! Yes. Unfortunately, I think the wool that was inside actually just gets taken away from us. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, production. Factories. Yeah, because Granny's house counted as a factory, apparently. We are going to shove Granny's knitwear. I mean, we could put it on the other side, but that's where the sheep come from. It is a little tiny bit of a walk to go to here, but like not really. So I think we're going to put Granny's house here instead. Apparently it overlaps with something, but doesn't matter. There we go. Alright, cool. Granny's house no longer impacts anything. Also, Granny needs all of this wool again, so let's go ahead and chuck this over here. There we go. And make sure Granny's doing her job. Alright, hold on. Alright, visit? No, not visit. Activate. There we go. Alright, so, canola needs to be sold, like, now, I guess? We also need to feed the sheep. There's a lot of things that need doing. What am I doing, though? Right, canola needs selling, because it's December. Okay. When do we sell the clothes? When do we sell clothes? In May. Alright, cool, yeah, so, let's go ahead and get that back off the back of there. We'll attach a tractor onto it. We'll get all of our canola, and we'll get it sold. I actually am going to go ahead and sell the other thing as well. It's in here. I'm going to sell this. So let's go ahead and take that with us. And we'll get this loaded onto the trailer when we pull the other one off the trailer. Okay, so reverse in. Give me. Thank you. Alright, this has a tiny bit of fertilizer in it. I guess I could dump it out somewhere, but it's not really that much. So maybe I won't do that. So let's just dump this here for now. And I'll go fill this with canola. I guess I could do it on the back of the truck, actually. Let's try that. It might be a really dumb idea, but let's try it. We're going to reattach onto this, and I'm going to reverse it up onto there. Alright, here we go. Is it gonna work? Is it even gonna fit? I need to, like, shove it onto the right a bit. Yeah, like here. Doesn't matter if that tire goes off the side slightly. Alright, that wasn't very good. That works. Alright, we're leaving it there. Oh, I didn't realize this tractor's actually almost out of fuel too, so let's go ahead and drive around here, and our fuel is actually just inside this door. There we go. Alright guys, here we go. Let's cut off to this side. I'm actually going to drive around the sheep. Hopefully not driving into any fields, because that would suck. And hopefully not killing any sheep. So just go around here. Because that's the field. This is grass. That's wheat, I believe. We're then going to drive through here. Hopefully we're not too tall. Although I'll only be able to know once we've driven through. Because I can't see behind me. Alright, looks like it's actually in the building already. Unfortunately, I can't fill it from there, can I? I need to attach a tractor to fill it. What a, like, extremely weird experience this is. We're gonna have to, like, drive up there, take that off there, and then fill up that by just attaching on and filling. Like, this is bizarre. Right, so disconnect that, disconnect this. It should move now. Excellent. And then we're gonna have to reverse this back on there, but for now this is fine. So leave this here. Alright, there we go, and reverse around it, attach on and fill. Yes, hopefully this works. Alright, fill with canola, please. Start. There we go, so that's actually working, but that's really weird. Do I fit through there? This is probably a stupid idea. I'm going to try and fit through here. I may have went a little bit too close to Granny's house, but we have in fact fit through. Oh, wait, there's more bad news here. I'm sure it'll be fine. If I need to buy a tractor for the other place, I will buy a tractor. But it'll be a tiny one, just for things like unloading, but we don't really need it. I don't know. Once we get there, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. Okay, so we're here, and obviously I need to get that off, and I need to change the... Oh, you know what? No, we don't need to buy any tractors. What am I talking about? I might be risking 17,000 liters of canola here. And that is a bad thing, obviously. But if I change the trailer whilst there's stuff in it, is that going to be a problem? Probably. Right? Let's sell... Oh, it's not even there. Let's drive this forward a tiny bit more. Can I do it now? No, it's still not there. Tiny bit more. Is it there now? Yeah, there it is. Repaint, yes. Sell for $300. I mean, it's not much, but it's something. Right, we're then going to lower down this ramp on the back. We are going to select this trailer. We're going to customize it. And we are going to turn it into... this. Gooseneck. Confirm. There we go. We're then going to go ahead and disconnect all of these. I'm going to disconnect this trailer. We'll try and reverse up there. And try and pull it off. Hopefully this works. I mean, I'm assuming it will. We didn't have to buy a tractor or anything like that to do this, so I'm happy about that. But, yeah, let's reverse backwards. Here we go. Straight back from here pretty much. Yes! And connect. Yeah! Okay. Cool, so now this tractor can actually pull both trailers. Excellent. Did I say tractor or did I say truck? It doesn't even matter. You know what I mean. Some people call these tractor units anyway, so I guess that's fine. Right, turn into this. We're then going to have to call a locomotive, or call a train. And we're going to then sell it straight away. Look at that, black gold. Yes, nice. Alright, call the train. I think I've called it already. Rent train for an hour. Come on. 2.4 kilometers away. Hopefully it gets closer. Because last time it definitely bugged out. Please work. It's not doing it, is it? It's not moving. Alright, so obviously I am in third person for the train because it's just a bit annoying otherwise. So that is why I am using it. But let's go ahead and slow down to a stop. Fill with canola. Very nice. And then we'll just reverse it out of here because, yeah, I'm doing third person because you can't see in here. And also, it's just very dull. It's so dull. So anyway, we're reversing out. Look at our little truck right there. See ya! Yeah, as soon as we drive backwards, we should get our money. And I'm assuming we're going to get a decent amount of money from this too, hopefully. So, reverse it straight out. Yes, sell it. 14,000. Not bad. Okay, so what that means we need to do now is we need to put this trailer on that trailer and transport both of which back to the farm. That might be a bit annoying. Alright, so we got it on. I did get out to try and take a picture, but yes, it's wonky. It's very, very wonky. Which doesn't overly matter, but it does a little bit. So, let's try and straighten it up at least a tiny touch. There we go. And reverse it straight back from here. I don't think it's quite on there right, but that's fine. We're just transporting it home anyway. We don't need too much from this. As it turns out, though, it's actually on there fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright, cool. Okay, and we are home. Yes! Alright, so let's go ahead and, I guess leave that there for now. There we go. We'll probably take that trailer off eventually, but not just yet. We don't need to. So, yeah, we'll leave those guys there. One thing that I was thinking of buying, of course, was a shed of some sort. I just want a really big shed to be able to store, like, everything in. I really like the idea. Whoa, these trees have started growing. Nice. I like the idea of this one, but at the same time, I sort of don't. We can afford it, though. What about this guy? Oh, that's actually quite nice. We'll be able to store our harvester in there, definitely. And maybe some trailers, too. Okay, I like this. I actually really like this shed. Okay, so let's move these guys out of the way, and I'm gonna buy this. Alright, for some reason I was still trying to plant it, but that's fine. So reverse this all the way up to there. There we go. There's our grass. Look at that. Very nice. And I need to move that out of the way too, actually. Oh, maybe... yeah, let's do it. Alright, awesome. We've moved everything out of the way. Go to construction. This guy. I want to line it up nicer than this. Is there any other buildings before we just go with that, actually, to be fair? That's huge. Oh, my. There's loads of buildings we could go with. That's big. And that is actually pretty large and would be kind of useful. Like, we could put it here, sort of. Kind of, but it's probably too long. Yeah. I mean, I could put it, like, here, I suppose. But again, it's too long. Oh, where should I put this? Do I even want it, is another question? I don't know. Alright, let's have a little look through a little bit further. That actually gets us money if we use this one. Can our harvester fit within it? It totally can. And it gives us money each month. But we don't have enough money for it. It's 58 grand. It's too much. It's too much. Alright, I like that building that I found to begin with. This guy. It's odd. It's like an overhang, but I think it's kind of cool. And if I want two of them, I can obviously go buy another one eventually. Overlaps another object. Is that the trees? Alright, let's just go ahead and shove it down anyway. I think the object that it's actually overlapping with is that remote controller thing on the ground. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. And it's in. Beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and store stuff in it now. Okay, so harvester is going to be the first guy, or the first thing to go in there, because the harvester is kind of important, to be honest. Obviously, we don't need to store this in a shed, but I kind of like the idea of doing it. So we're going to drive this in first. Yes. I want to try and keep it as close to the wall as I sort of can. I am going to lower this down as well. And we'll store that right there, pretty much. Okay, that's very nice. And there we go. So we get the harvester in there. We've got these guys on the outside. I stored the plows sort of diagonal so that it fit a little bit nicer. And now we can actually bring some of the trailers around here too. Probably just the tipper trailer. And we'll store that here as well. Alright, here we come. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave the tipper trailer in here. I don't think I'll fit the other one next to it, but maybe. But yeah, I'm going to try and drive this like against the side. Pretty much. And we'll leave it so that it's poking out a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm actually really pleased with this. I like this shed. Obviously in the future it'll probably change, but for now, that's fine. Alright, let's have a little look at it. Oh yeah, that's actually really cool. Nice. Anyway, I am going to end this video here for now. In the next one, we need to feed our sheep some grass. Unfortunately, that does mean driving around randomly and picking the grass up, but that's okay. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.